Hey, welcome everybody. Welcome to the Murlocalypse Play Guide. We've got the deck list right here on the screen, as you can see, underneath my avatar, right down here. And that is the cards that you're going to be using. We are going to play, it's a wild deck, by the way, so you have to play in wild because of some of the cards. But what we are going to do is kind of entertain the fact of how to play this. This is a tempo deck. It's an aggro deck, so you want to make sure that you try to keep tempo. You also try to keep things on the board and clear the board when you can. The more you can get out to hit face, the better, the quicker. Make them deal with it. Hopefully they can't deal with it. We've got 3 legendaries in this deck. We've got Sir Finley Morgl, obviously to replace our hero power because the Shaman hero power for this sucks. We also have the Mistcaller, and once you play him, he's a 6-cost 4/4 who gives +1/+1 to every card in your hand and every card in your deck. So he's fantastic. You want to try to definitely get him out on turn 6 if you can. Then we also have Neptulon, and we have Neptulon in there for the simple reason of he's a big body, but he also gives you 4 Murlocs in hand when you play him. And that's definitely a threat when you can throw more Murlocs on the board and do more damage. It's fantastic. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to play a ranked game here in Wild. And we'll find out exactly what is going on. Rank 17. I got to here very, very easily. I had an 85% win rate getting here. I've lost several games since then. And this one is not going to be any fun either. This is probably a control warrior, so this is a good test for this deck. And this actually is a very good starting hand. We've got the 2 Tiny Fins, and we also have the Hungry Crab. So, what we're going to do, we're going to confirm this as a thing. We get to put 3 cards out at once, guys. Now, the way that we're going to play this is we're going to put 2 Tiny Fins out. We're also going to put a Grimscale Oracle out and find out what he does. So we've got a Tiny Fin, we've got a Grimscale, and we've got a Tiny Fin. Now what we're going to do is we're going to pass. We're going to attack with these first next round. So we're getting 5 damage on the board. Then we're going to play a Hungry Crab. Then we're going to play the other. Actually, we'll play the other Oracle first if we can. So we'll put this back on the board. We get our attack in. And then we go and we eat this. And there we go. We got 3/4. End turn. Next round, looks like we've got Murloc Tidehunter, depending on what's happening. He's going to take 3 to the face, even though he's got his Fiery Wind Axe. +2 health, it would be 3, so he would have to make a choice there. He couldn't just do that. So we're actually going to use this. I'm going to clear that to give him the only option is he's going to have to clear the Grimscale Oracle himself. Unless he has another spell in hand. And it... Oh, it's a C'Thun Warrior, interesting. So it's not control. Most people don't understand that the battle cry on this, if you kill him, it does not go away. And most people do try to focus the Cold Light Seer for whatever reason. So we've got this, and we've also got this. So far, pretty good aggro. He's going to have to deal with this. There we got that, and oh, fantastic. 5, we're going to play the Mana Crystal. We're then going to do this. Do 2 damage, clear the 1. And we've got to put 4 more damage on this guy. So, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4. We're out of cards, which is never a good thing. Tempo, you always want to have cards in your hand, but at least we've got cards on the board. Set minions attack to 7. Interesting. Puddle Stomper. See what we get out of a totem. Stoneclaw's fantastic. We definitely needed that Stoneclaw at that moment in time. So unless he can clear this with something else, he's got to use the 7/7 to attack that. 3, 5, 7, 9. We've almost got lethal. Ah, he's back up to 20 health. Well, that's what I was looking for. See what we get out of a... Thank you, thank you, thank you. 5, 9, 13... He's down to 3 health. Turn 7. We've done 30 damage almost. Let's see what he does here. Does he have a clear? He can clear that. He can't clear everything on the board though. So he's going to clear this to get the damage off. And then he can clear one more. And he's still going to die next round. We'll give him a well played. And there you go. There's some Murlocalypse for you. His name was Concede and he didn't concede. Got respect for you, sir. Alright, so that's one of my rare wins against the Warrior. We're going to go ahead and we're going to play one more game, see where we get with this. Hopefully it'll be another good game. Hopefully we can get a Mistcaller out and I can show you the synergy that we have between Mistcaller and Sir Fenley and things like that, because if you get the right synergy and you get the right card draw, this deck is a juggernaut. I've had 3 or 4 or 5 Murlocs on the board that were at least 6 attack, 7 health Murlocs. And it's just fantastic. It can sneak up on you. Mistcaller, yes. Thank you. We're going to throw the War Leader back. We do not need the War Leader this early. You want to use the War Leader later to try to buff other things when you attack. So you definitely want to keep those. Not bad. 2 Grimscale Oracles. We also got a Mistcaller. We're going to throw out an Oracle and a Tiny Fin Murloc. And we're going to say hello to the gentleman. Greetings. Morgl the Oracle. Excellent. Alright, so we've got another Grimscale, we've got another Oracle, or not a Grimscale Oracle rather, and another little bitty. Noble Sacrifice. That's why you always attack with the non-buffed minion first. That is why. Let's see what he's got up his sleeve here. Probably another secret. Nope. Interesting. 3/3. Let's see. Give me a Stoneclaw. Frick yes. We're gonna go straight face. I'm not gonna give him card draw off this. If he wants to get card draw off it, he's gonna have to work for it. Two turns, we got some fun stuff coming up. I want to get this out of my hand, and maybe this too. Healing Totem. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. This could not go any better right now. 2 more turns and we can get Mistcaller out. We're already doing all this and we don't even have synergy going on right now. I mean, synergy within the cards, but no legendaries on the deck yet. That was a good call. That was fantastic. So, what we do now is we play the C'Thun. We sacrifice. We can't sacrifice that one, but we will sacrifice this one. We got a Puddle Stomper. You want to make sure when you play the C'Thun Spirit Walker, because the fact that whenever Murloc dies, a friendly Murloc, you draw a card. You want to make sure that when you do this, that I kind of screwed myself over next time too, because I'm only going to have 5 mana, but that's alright. Ooh, that's a decent clear. And he's going to attack this. I did get Nepulon though, that's good. So, we're going to go ahead and throw this up for the taunts. We're going to get this out, and we're going to call that a round. We're also going to put Mistcaller out next time. So we are going to be dropping Mistcaller. He's going to have 5 damage on him, and then we've got plenty of buffed things that are coming out behind in the wings.
Reporting for duty.
Dragon Paladin.
You cannot stop the cloud here.
We're going to let him choose. We'll let him choose what he's going to kill. Because he's probably going to go after my 4/4.
I wield the power.
All these cards in my hand and in my deck got much more potent now because of Mistcaller. He did his turn. That's exactly what he's supposed to do. So we've got him coming out. We're gonna put the War Leader out too. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, I think we'll do that. We'll put the War Leader out to see what we can get here. 5/3, we're going to go ahead and take that out. He's going to have to kill the 5/4, or take the 5/4 to kill that unless he's got something else in his hand. We're going to drop Nepulon next turn, get some more Murlocs in our hand, and hopefully keep a couple Murlocs on the board.
I wield the power.
Let me trade for that. And he cleared the board. He probably is feeling really good about himself right now. And he may not want to feel so good. I've got 2 old Merc guys. Holy cow. We also got another War Leader out of that too. Fantastic, fantastic. The only thing is we haven't got Morgl yet. It's a little late in the game to get Morgl, but that's alright. Change his attack to 1. That's fine. Change his attack to 1. I don't care. He has 8 health. He's really there just to kind of sucker you into doing whatever. We got a 9/8 in front of us here. He's going to try to kill the 9/8. He served his purpose. He gave me the Murlocs in hand. He's going to do the damage on that one Murloc. Alright, so this is where we have some fun, people. We got this. We got this. We got old Merkai. We're definitely going to trade in this. And we're going to go face with him. We're going to put some pressure on. 7. We'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's down to 4 now. Put 2 more on the board. It'll be down to 2. Oh, that Consecrate hurts. That hurts greatly. He's a 3/5. Oh, you know what? I can finish this out next round unless he Give him a little well played there. He doesn't know what's coming. But we got some shit coming here. And you know what? For good measure. Well, there you go. You've seen this deck in action. You've seen how to use the Mist Collar. You've seen the purpose and the point of having Neptulon in this. You did not see Murlocalypse. If you get Murlocalypse in an opening hand or in the first 3 or 4 rounds, he's fantastic. Typically, it's situational on what I choose hero power-wise. If there's a lot of 1/1 creatures on the board or things that you can ping and you get a mage one, it's fantastic. If you want to do damage or... It seems like you're not having much opposition, and you get a chance to take a Hunters, you can take a Hunters, because then you're going to ping them for 2 damage every round, and they cannot stop that. So that definitely puts added pressure on it with this deck. The Priest isn't bad. You can heal your Murlocs back up if they do some damage to try to AoE, and they have 3 or 4 health, and they get down to 1 health. Other than that, I've used the Druid one a couple times, just to give me the ability to attack, you know, just kind of like the pinging with the Mage. You can ping with the mage a little more freely, though. But there you go. So that is the Murlocalypse deck. If you have any questions or comments or anything, please put them in the comments below, or you can send me an email to victorsanctum@gmail.com or rycp1209@gmail.com, either or. The ones that are sent to Victor Sanctum we will read on the show. So I hope you've enjoyed the time we've spent today, and I look forward to doing some more videos with you, and hey, maybe I'll see you on the ladder in Wild. Have a great one.